What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the next season of the Hitman Man, which is currently what my channel is still called. I might change it at some point. But regardless, we have now reached the third game in the Hitman series, Hitman Contracts. One of my favorites of them all, and easily the most underrated game in the series. Despite mostly containing remakes of old missions from the original game, this game is surprisingly very good. It fixes almost every problem from Hitman 2, and is just a better game overall. I mean, I like it about as much as Hitman 2, but I can't deny that it is a little better in its quality. I won't ramble on, I'm just going to start. I will not skip, I am not going to do this training area because it's separate from the main game and I don't really see the point. So let's start on Professional with mission number 1 titled Asylum Aftermath. Oh, one thing I did forget to do is show the opening cutscene, which plays out before the main menu. Basically, 47. Basically, all that you get to the story of this game is that 47 gets shot in a hotel, a really sketchy-looking hotel, and then starts having flashbacks of the past. So this should look familiar. That's Dr. Ortmeyer.
I should have known. I didn't even recognize my own son. You broke my heart, my son.
Alright. So our first mission is best described as a combination between a new mission and a remake. A new mission because it takes place immediately after the events of the finale from the original game. So as soon as you start, pick up the car key off of Dr. Ortmeyer and then leave the room. This mission, in the basement at least, has a linear path. On the lower difficulties, the path will be marked with a green line, but on Professional it's not. But it's easy to figure out anyways. So, this is the only mission that has no targets. All we have to do is escape. And if you know what happened in the Asylum missions from the original game, you'd know that trouble awaits us. So, the only thing we really want to do in the basement before we go up is a disguise. So one big improvement over Hitman 2 is that the confusing anesthetic has been replaced with a really easy to use syringe, which we are going to use on this inmate, and we can disguise ourselves as the inmate so that the SWAT team doesn't attack us straight away. Oh, spoiler, but if you've played Codename 47, you should be expecting them anyway. Now, in this mission... Hold on.
Go!
There they are. In terms of being a remake, the basement is laid out very differently from how it was originally. Go to the first floor. Watch out for the orderlies. However, the upper floor where the setup took place is nearly identical to how it was originally. So go to the front and go through the doors on the left. We are being instructed to wait in here. And there is a SWAT officer guarding the area.
It is not too late to surrender. I assure you of your
He is coming down the stairs right now. What we want to do is go up behind him so we can get rid of him. This part can be tricky because your body positioning has to be very specific. Once you don't see him anymore, you can calmly walk up the stairs. This is tricky. Your body has to be aligned with the doors like this. And you can get your... If you are not positioned the exact way I am, the doors will swing the other way and you will get caught. And do not crouch until they open. So with that trick, you can easily kill the SWAT officer, and we can get a new disguise. And our ticket out of here is right down the ladder. Just be careful. There's another SWAT guy guarding this car, and we don't want to get close to him because he's pretty sensitive. Kind of like every single guard. Kind of like every single guard from Hitman 2. But to be fair though, it happens much less often in this game. I'm gonna wait for him to go from that position to the back, and then we can make a break for the car. Okay? Climb the rest of the way down, and go. And unlike Hitman 2, where you were rarely rewarded with a bonus weapon for a silent assassin, in this game it happens for every single mission. Although it's less important here since there isn't a finale that takes place on your where your weapon collection is. But there you go, that is our silent assassin, very easy. Unfortunately, getting all zeros in this level is really hard because for some reason the syringe is completely ineffective on the SWAT officers, so you cannot take one out without killing him. But this is still a solid way to do the level. I know there weren't any targets, but this is the only mission that has none. From now on, we'll be killing targets. And I will see you when we proceed to the next mission.